Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is called Steel 4. Yes, Yuna, let's go. We are here, we basically finished up studying and we're about to explore and talk to everyone here and see where we are. Because apparently we are attending the main campus now, so we have an idea where we are, but I won't believe it until I see it with my own eyes. So we're about to explore. And as a side note, in the last episode, I saw I think it was episode 2, after I recorded episode 3, that there were some tips on adjusting the graphical settings, which I implemented. And I'm also starting off today using a new recording software, so we are testing out our graphics today. So I'm pretty sure everything should be fine, but if there's a hiccup here and there, that's why it is, and it will be solved by the next episode. So let's get going and let's look. The first thing I noticed is a mirror that reflects. Hopefully all mirrors can do that, but there's a chance that's only going to be this room and all the others will still be non-reflective, but we'll see. A photo of Yuna and her family sits on display. Very cute picture. Anything else? A photo taken with a toy camera sits on display. And one person is missing in this picture. Someone very important. And they're still in their branch uniforms there.
Let's look for Kurt first. Maybe he's in his room.
We should check to be sure. It's at the far end of the hall.
Yeah, so we're gonna check that last, as always. Oh, this is Muse and Ada's room. Something doesn't seem right. Yuna, what is it? Oh, it's nothing. Let's find Kurt and as quickly as we can. Yeah, something does feel off, but I've been saying that all the time. This is... whose room is this? We don't need to be here. Whose room is this? We don't need to be here. Let's not go down. We could go up though. A study room. We don't have any business here. Yet, because I see someone in there, so that might be Ash. Right, we need to find Kurt. This is Ash and Fritz's room. I'm worried about them, but I don't think we need to visit their room. Yeah. Let's check if we can go upstairs. Oh, the third floor is where the instructor's rooms are. It houses other members of the staff as well. I don't think Kurt's up there. I can assure you he's not up there. This is... whose room is this? We don't need to be here. He doesn't seem to be in his room. He must have gone somewhere. But I don't think he would leave the dorms this late at night. Let's keep looking for him. Understood. Upstairs? Or did he just go downstairs? Maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, definitely downstairs. I visited the third floor many times, but who was I meeting with up there? Let's focus on finding Kurt right now. Ah, he's training.
Oh, that sounds like...
Aha! He's in the training room.
Oh, that does sound like something he would do. Doesn't seem anybody else is down here. Oh, this is the boys' bathroom. We definitely have no business going in here. I don't really feel like a bath right now. We can wash up later. Yes, you can. But always we try to look everywhere first. Just because we can. This looks exactly like the building in Leaves. Maybe that's why it feels so weird? Even though they say we're at the main campus. Or did they move the main campus to the branch one? Or, which is still a possibility, are we still dreaming? I don't know, there's something weird going on, but we'll have to figure that one out. See, leaves. We don't have any reason to go outside. Branch campus dormitory. So we are wearing main campus clothing, but they're still indicate of the branch campus. Yeah, definitely something weird.
Ha! Yeah! Ho! Strike!
Looking good, Kurt.
Your swordsmanship is as fluid as ever.
Oh, Yuna and Altina. What are you two doing out so late? Oh, we're just out to get some fresh air. What's up with you, Kurt? Don't you normally practice in the morning? Normally, yes. As for tonight, I just had to urge to train for some reason. It feels like I'm so close to reaching a breakthrough, but something's standing in my way. If only I could speak with him at a time like this. Oh, how about you tag along with us then? You could keep us company in our travels for the night. I am not so sure. Are you planning to go out around town at this hour? Well, there wouldn't be much point, what with all the shops being closed. Not to mention, we've been locked in for a long time. You guys, do you remember who was in charge of us before? Our homeroom instructor? You mean someone who should have been looking out for us before Ash and Music joined the group? Someone who has filled the gap for 3 months before His Highness and the others arrived 2 weeks ago. Well, maybe I shouldn't be getting so worked up over this. But I have to know. I have to for some reason. Yuna. Okay, then I'll come with you as part of my cooldown. Now, did I think of it? How long have we been wearing these uniforms? And what about the other instructors? I can't remember who was in charge of military finance or combat tactics or even our principal's name. Well, the only way to make up for losing something is trying to track it back down. If it really is worthwhile, there's no way we can't find it. Well, the instructor's room should be on the 3rd floor. Let's investigate. Yeah, all of them missing memories. It's weird, just like the haze around the screen. Which is still there, so it's not a graphical error. Alright, let's go upstairs, see if there is nobody else down here. All indicators are up. And of course, before we go to the instructors, we talk to all the events we see here. Well, studying late into the night again, Your Highness? Oh, that reminds me. You're invited to the tea ceremony club today, right? That's right. And afterwards you joined the swimming club for some exercise. That is a pretty packed schedule. Don't you think you deserve some time just to yourself? Some time to myself, you say? Well, despite what things may seem, I felt much less exhausted here than at the main campus. All of these club activities really helped me unwind. I'm more concerned for all of you. Isn't it about time you started studying in earnest? I'm sure it would do you some good. Can you quit being a jerk for even 2 seconds? Yuna, you need to be careful what you say. No, it's alright. After everything we've been through, I don't take it for an insult. And Kurt, there's no need to waste your energy on worrying about me, I assure you. In fact, I hope you're in peak condition for our morning training tomorrow. Of course. Despite that things may seem, I felt much less exhausted here than at the main campus. All of these club activities really helped me unwind. In fact, I hope you're in peak condition for our morning training tomorrow, Kurt. Yeah, he's being too nice. Even that feels off. A photo of Kurt as a child sits on display. Yeah, with his parents in the background. A photo of a young Ash and his foster mother sits on display. I told you, I don't want it, I'm not interested. Ah, come on, don't be such a prude, it's good stuff. Ah, Ash Fridge, dare I ask what's going on? It's nothing, really, I assure you. I was here, want to take a look at my girly Mac. Nice guy that I am, I said I'd loan it to him, but... I asked you no such thing. This was all a misunderstanding from the very start. I saw it left out on top of your desk and wondered what it was, that's all. I'd appreciate if you'd stop trying to force it onto me. Ah, boys, am I right? Very redeemable. Please, don't lump us all together like that. Fritz, I heard you've joined the chess club? Yes, I learned how to play a while ago, so it seemed a perfect fit for me. I especially enjoyed playing against you, Kurt, since we're on a similar level. If only I could do something about Sydney's tendency to lose patience and leave whenever he loses. Yeah, I understand. It's nice you all get along so well. Oh, I'm glad you seem to be feeling okay at least, Ash. Remarkably, I feel a slight sense of relief. Oh, what the hell's up with all of you? Ash? Yeah, he shouldn't be here, considering what happened in the last one. Again, another thing that just seems off. And again, here are the proper mirrors, the ones that don't reflect anybody's soul. I mean, visage. No pictures? Muse, Ida. Wait, since when have you two shared a room? Yuna, how many times have you been in here to hang out now? I know we went over this in homeroom already, but you really do need to get used to us being here. Oh, she's right. I understand the last 2 weeks have been pretty hectic. But things have changed, and you're going to have to accept that sooner or later. That is true. Well, it's not as though we dislike the main campus students. Anyway, it's getting late. You probably shouldn't be wandering around the dorms at this hour. Unless, of course, you would like to stay for some maidenly discussions of my favorite genre. Ada agreed to this literature club, and I'm sure she can bring some daring new ideas to the table. Oh, Muse, need I remind you that there is currently a boy in here? And besides, I haven't yet approved this literature you want to bring forward. Oh, that's our Muse. I wonder how the rest of the literature club will react. I'm sure Tatiana will be thrilled at least. I imagine Ash is in for quite a shock though. True. Oh, student life and its extracurricular activities are just splendid. Though I still don't know how I feel about Muse's special interest in literature. Yeah, Boys Love, written by Dorothy. Oh, Ada is really stubborn, huh? But between myself and Tatiana, it's only a matter of time until she sees the light. I can't deny your persuasiveness. True. She is a master manipulator like no other. Okay, so we talked to everyone here. I think it's ready for us to go to the next level, and it looks like the marker is on Rean's old room.
This is the 3rd floor.
Okay, let's have a look around.
And of
All
course,
these
everywhere.
nameplates are blank.
Yeah, meaning they are not being occupied, which is really weird, considering how many people stayed here in the previous one. Again, more weird stuff. Rean scratched out. Oh. This is... Oh, it's this room, without a doubt. I've only been here a few times, but I know. Well, we did talk to everyone, we looked everywhere, we tried to look at every indicator we could find, mostly pictures of people that we know, and most pictures except for one we already seen before. I don't think we've seen the Kurt young picture before, yeah, but yeah, it's a nice picture, definitely. Okay, open up the door and go inside. Yeah, still his room. All the stuff is still here. Come on, remember.
Scroll with Eastern writing.
His blade. His pictures.
Instructor Rean! Was all of that a dream?
Well, the haze is gone, so it does look like it.
Those strange school days we spent with everyone? It seems so.
Wait, you had a dream about that too?
Yes. I get the feeling we were all in the same dream together.
Well, they spent a lot of time together, so they have that deeper connection, definitely.
Altina included.
I remember now. I was brought to that dark place, the Gral. I tried to protect everyone, but then Milliam, she... No.
Allie, I remember now too. Valimar went berserk.
Technically, Rean went berserk and Valimar followed. Yeah. I can imagine that is very traumatic to all of them.
No matter how much we tried to call out to Instructor Rean, we couldn't stop him.
Now, Rean, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
Chancellor Osborne's words to Instructor Rean are the last thing I remember. But what happened afterward? How did we get here?
They must have lost their memory because of the black mist. The twilight.
You're all finally awake!
Man, it's about time. You had me worried.
Ah. Thank God, normal people.
Emma and Randy.
I'm guessing we're not at any of the two campuses anymore.
I am here as well.
Ah,
Wait,
Rose.
Roselia?
But why? And where are we?
Confused, huh? Can't blame you.
Don't worry, you're safe here. This is my grandmother's atelier. It's where I grew up.
Ah, so we're now switching over from Trails to an atelier game. I can get behind that. Making potions and other items in our pot. We can definitely do that.
This is your family home?
Did they wake up?
Sounds like it.
You're all here.
What a relief. I'm glad you're all okay.
You really had us worried there.
It's nice to finally have a bit of a silver lining after everything that happened.
I'd ask if you're all okay, but...
No one could blame you after all that's happened.
I imagine you must be feeling weak and disoriented.
You were unconscious for 2 whole weeks, after all.
So basically the entire time since what happened in the previous game, they've been unconscious.
2 weeks?
Anyway, first thing you need to do now is eat.
Even soup is fine, just get something in you.
Trust me, I'm just as lost as you are, but we can talk later.
Yeah. We need to get back up on our feet and start again somewhere. And having said that, I wonder where we are.
That's right. Let me go make something for you.
Nuh-uh. We're talking now. You need to tell us what the hell happened. And what in the world's an atelier? There's no way we're still in Heimdall, right?
A barrier? Emma's town?
My, for someone who spent the last 2 weeks dozing, you certainly are pushy. As the elder, I suppose I should explain.
It would explain why Emma and Rose walked in as 2 of the first people, because if it's their hometown, they would be able to explain things, and seeing a barrier does give me that thought. But let's see what they're gonna say about it.
We are currently deep in the heart of a pitch-black forest. Welcome to the home of the Hexen clan.
Yeah, I knew it.
The hidden village of Eryn.
Eryn. A new town to learn and to explore. I don't mind. I can get around anywhere. 1206, month 8, day 1, Tuesday, Eryn, the hidden village. Wait, does that mean you don't know where the others are? Randy Orlando. The Crimson Rose. Emma Milstein. I'm afraid not. It's my fault. If only I was more powerful, I could have brought them here as well. So she saved as much as she could. I do like that eye on the chest. Very demonic.
What's going on?
Ah, so the Gral has come unbound.
What does that mean, unbound?
This whole place is returning to its proper dimension and taking us with it. It's going to cause a distortion. Emma! I'm on it.
Is this?
You're teleporting us outside?
Yes, this will take you straight to Grandmother. Don't worry, I'll make sure we all get out safely.
Okay, we'll leave it to you.
Just be careful. Emma?
Stay close. I'm teleporting you out of here.
Understood. But Instructor Rean...
Yeah, there's nothing they can do now.
Get him! Celine, no!
Oh no, Celine.
What the?
She went with them. This might be a blessing in disguise. Because Celine definitely has a connection with Emma, so maybe we can track them that way.
Instructor!
We need to get out of here now! Stay close by and keep a firm hold on Altina.
Muse?
What the heck is that?
Grianos? No! Is this Vita's magic? Correct. A transportation talisman imbued with the power of her deceased familiar. She gave it to me in case of emergency. How unfortunate I have to use it so soon. Just who are you? Yuna, Kurt, and Altina too. I'm afraid it's time for me to say goodbye.
Say what now?
Muse!
You can't be...
The Great Twilight has begun, and I too have a role to play. But I will always treasure the memory of these few months we spent together. So please, take care, and just leave Ash to me.
Okay.
Muse! Come back!
She's gone, Yuna!
What role? We'll find out, I'm sure, but I'm very curious.
This place won't last much longer. We need to get out of here!
So much happened while we were unconscious. What is Muse thinking? Well, I always thought there was something odd about that girl. I never expected her and Vita to be working together though. Yes, it was quite a shock. She even's been teaching her magic. Well, according to Eustace, she's been put in a pretty tough place. You can ask him all about it later. Okay, I guess we'll do that. That's about as far as our memories go. By the way, how did you end up here, Instructor Randolph? Oh, it just ended up working out that way. At least it means that Theo is probably fine too.
Grandmother! There you are. Now we can open the spirit path.
Hey, is everyone okay?
Oh, you accidentally went with...
Randy! We don't have enough time.
I'll use a partition to get the others out. Take care!
If Thomas is handling the rest, I'm sure they'll be fine too. Oh, I'm worried about Theo and Instructor Toa. Louise and Jessica too. And there's also Leonora, Tita and the others. Sydney's unaccounted for as well. I can't believe we lost 2 whole weeks. Oh, it couldn't be helped. That's just how much the battle in the Gral exhausted you. Using pencil soldads linked to the Ashen Knight further increased the burden on you. You may need even more time to fully recover your mana. Oh, and the rest of us only woke up a couple of days before you did. That battle really took a lot out of us. Emma. What happened to your black cat, Celine? Well, Celine is physically linked to Emma. If anything bad were to happen to her, Emma would know right away, so far, things have been quiet. Yes, but I've been unable to sense her for a while though. Even during the Civil War, her presence felt very faint to me. It sounds like the two of you have a relationship similar to Clem, Soleil and myself. Ellie, I'm sorry. It can be easy thinking about what happened to Milliam. Yeah, getting used as a sacrifice for the curse. What crappy luck. It's gotta be tough on all of you. And Rean's got the rough end of the stick too. Instructor Rean. Guys, Uni, Kurt, Altini. Your instructor is being kept captive by the gnomes and the Ironbloods. This much we know to be true. The Ashen Knight, who has been consumed by his power, and the Sword of the End are with him. It's likely that Celine is there as well. I see. Try to put your concerns out of your mind for the time being. You'll need to stay in the village to recuperate a little longer. Don't torture yourselves worrying over what you can't change. If you would like to unwind, we have some lovely hot springs here. Eventually, maybe. First, explore, talk, and doing the rounds. I want to see this town. Back in their brand uniforms, that's better. I don't like the main campus ones. I like the color red though, but not what it represents. Ooh, Gandalf. The grey? Or the white? Eryn, the hidden village. The inner ring does look a little bit like a hobbit village, but I like it. And beautiful, isn't it? It certainly is. I think all this was hidden deep within Ishtma. Oh, there is it's in that forest. We've been here before in the beginning of the other game. Well, how about we take a quick look around? Let's. I'd like to speak with the members of the old Class 7 again, while we're at it. They're taking all of this harder than we are, I'm sure. Indeed. Yeah, we owe it to everyone to have a proper talk about what happened and where we go from here. About the notebook. You can open the notebook by pressing the back button while in the field or on the main screen of the cam menu. In the main tab of the notebook you can check your overall rating. The navigation log can also be found here. The character tab lets you read profiles and additional information on certain characters you've met. The notebook will automatically record information on a variety of subjects, and more tabs will be unlocked as the game progresses. The quick travel menu is now available. Open the quick travel menu with the X button and select the location you've visited before to instantly return there. The quick travel menu will also display the key locations of key events and your comrades. Press X to access the quick travel menu. Key event and character locations. Event markers. Occasionally you will even see event marker displayed on characters and places. This shows that an event will take place there. Lots more quest markings, bonding events, sub event, extra, quest event and key events. Alright, mark everything that's of interest to us. Obtained a set of bonus items. Ooh, a lot of entry notes. And I'm guessing we're having DLC, yes. Which is of course something we'll look around in next coming episodes. Probably just some outfits, some items to get us started, money and all that kind of stuff. And I'm hoping some new materials as well, which we didn't use in the last one because we were good. Let's hope we're here that as well. 20 new materials. Special Ops Notebook, Basic Quartz, Champion Medallion is probably the extra one we got. A lot of incenses, nice, never a bad thing. Yeah, those two can be connected. And we have to start over all the way from the beginning? I don't mind, but I think we even started further than this in Cold Steel 3. Let's keep it that they are still recuperating. Yeah, we gotta start all over again. Well, we're gonna do our best. Alright, any costumes? Not yet, because we haven't opened DLC and we haven't found anything in-game yet. All-rounder, Grum Edges and Eclipse gear. Who do we want to give to? I think for now let's give it to her, because we're gonna switch her to gun mode anyway, so she has a group capability target to hit, which accuracy and strength will definitely help with that. Alright, let's look around. Yeah, a lot of key event markers. I see one sub-event. I don't think it matters if we talk to the key events, because there are so many, as long as we keep one for last before we talk to anyone. So the one to the north of the fortune teller's home is a really nice isolated one that we can leave for last. The rest we can just talk to when we see it. And it's Gandalf, not Gandalf. Would have been a nice nod though. Rose's Atelier. A beautiful house. Let's see what we can find out. This is probably where it does the alchemy. A strange looking basin sits in the middle of the room. What the heck is this? It appears to be powered by magic. Well, whatever the source of its energy, it doesn't appear to be active at the moment. Well, if you play Atelier games, well, you know what this is. You know what can be done here. There's a good variety of books here. Yeah, just books to read if we feel so inclined. There's a number of sinister looking books written in an illegible script. Those are the more interesting books, if I had to say. A variety of magical tools are stored here. Yes, any we can pick up for ourselves and use? I don't mind having a little bit of magic in my life. There's some really nice music in this town. It's a storage room. More to interact with? No. Ooh. A fancier bed. Is this Rose's room? A very evil Mishy. I want it. Nice little penguin. Ooh. There are some casual novels mixed in amongst the ancient-looking text. All the Rose books. Well, at least the last chapters. Well, considering Rose is in this town, I'm sure she kept it for being interested in what was written about her. I'm sure. And then I'm guessing the first set will probably be somewhere as well. Check the other side too. Yeah, and even though we know that nobody's here, we still like to do that exploring, just so we know what we're dealing with. And at some point we do need to probably be here and talk to somebody at some point, and at least we know where we're going. Training grounds? Ah, it's you. Feeling right and rested already? Laura S.R. Seed. More or less. Oversleeping's got me super out of it though. Sorry for bringing this up again, but has Viscount R. Seed. From what I've heard, a state of funeral has already been held. For him, Prince Oliver, Toval and the rest of the fallen crew. They said the explosion completely incinerated their bodies, which sounds very suspicious, because if we have no bodies, there's no confirmation they actually died. And it may not be all of them, but at least one or two maybe. They may be somewhere severely injured, but maybe? It was a pure procession of empty caskets, yet I still couldn't bring myself to attend. Maybe that's the reason why it hasn't really hit me yet. It just doesn't seem real. Laura. It is only natural to feel that way. When I think of Rean, Celine and Million on top of that, it is more than I can even bear. An Arcide is supposed to be strong at times like this, to lead, to inspire. Oh, have I learned nothing? Have I not grown one bit? Well, these are personal friends and family that's all about. Of course it will be hard. Doesn't mean you're not strong. I'm sorry everyone. Please forget you saw anything. Words of woe will do nothing to mend matters. You've finally woken up. Now is our time to plan for the future, not weep over the past. True, we do need to plan though. I am sorry you had to see me like that. You've woken up and now we must prepare for the future together, not cry over the past. Yeah, and plan we shall. Alright, might as well get out of the house this way. Cause we did want to see all nooks and crannies of the town.
What a lovely flower bed.
With all these flowers blooming, you'd think it was spring. Wait, and these blue lavenders, they're...
Eryn flowers. Like the ones the Archbishop requested during our field exercises.
And a lot of them. They do look really beautiful though. I wonder there's gonna be a garden somewhere where we can find seeds to plant anything in there. Food for the road, or just maybe flowers. Would be nice though. Alright, yeah, let's do the inner circle and then after that go by the upper road. All the way to here? Or should we do the upside first, so we have the sub-event at least taken care of? Yeah, that might be a better idea. Alright. Huh? Who are you three? I'm gonna call you Miss Poofy Pink Hair, and Miss Silky Silver Hair, and Miss Beautiful Blue Hair. How come I've never seen you before? Mysterious. I'm actually a guy. This world is full of mysteries. I hope she got the point. Oh, don't let it get to you, Kurt. She's just a little girl. And if there only have been women in this town, then that would explain why she considers Kurt a girl. Just saying.
Whoa, this place is packed with all sorts of stuff.
Something about it seems rather peculiar.
Not so peculiar when you consider it's set up in a witch's village.
True. I do agree with Kurt on that one. It might be a bit weird, but we are in Witch's Town. Oh, hello, my young guest. Welcome to Limerick. Allow me to give you a warning before you start browsing. Many of these products are imbued with magic, so for your own safety, please don't go about touching things carelessly. Magical products? Wow, I guess this kind of stuff is normal for a witch village. We come across some artifacts before, but, well... it seems to recall hearing that the Hexen clan has always been allied with the Septarian of Fire. It appears that they've continued to pass down the knowledge gained from the ancient Sumerian civilization. That's indeed true. Strictly speaking, our products are a little different from artifacts, but we needn't split hairs. As long as you're careful with them, no harm should come to you, and that's the important thing. I also have some everyday goods and import stocked, so if you're going to look through things, I probably ought to be those. Well, thank you, we'll do that. This place took a little odd at first, but it's just a store like any other. Yeah, it couldn't hurt to take a look around. Definitely, we can start learning the products they have here, so when we get a bit of money, we know what to spend it on. Oh, so Rose left me in charge of scouring our ancient texts and histories alongside Rune running the store. Oh, the more I research, the more it feels as if the world is headed toward a critical point. Well, the details aren't relevant to you, at least for now. I've ordered in some products from the outside world, so feel free to take a look. You might find some of them useful. Mostly the books and the scans. The rest can come at a later point. Just so we have some money left in the bank. Like I said, once we get to an area where we can fight enemies, we can start grinding for cash and other kind of stuff. Like, this is already better, but we haven't got the money for it, so... Ooh, there's evade even. So yeah, there is gonna be grinding in our future, I'm sure. Alyssa Reinford. Oh, she's gonna be hit hard by Rean's disappearance. They were so close. Alyssa, are you alright? Oh, hey guys. It's good to see you on your feet again. Don't push yourselves, alright? You've been stuck in bed for 2 weeks after all. Well, I guess we are a little rusty after 2 weeks in bed. Were you looking through the books here? Yeah, they have a lot of rare stuff in this place, so I thought I'd take a look. Though, to be honest, I mostly just came for a copy of the Imperial Chronicle. Ah, I see. We got one of those too. I thought we were in a different dimensional space from the rest of the world. And having said that, is he saying that because we just bought it in the store? That's true, that's a really nice connection, just because of an interaction we did. Love it. Yeah, but it seems the residents regularly get various supplies from the outside world. Usually the latest issue of the Imperial Chronicle gets here within a day or two of its being published. Alyssa, are you too scared to read it? Ah. You could tell, huh? You must think I'm pretty pathetic. After all, we already know what's ever written in it is gonna be horrible. Because of this great Twilight mess, the Empire is a total train wreck. When I think about what happened to Rean and Milliam, and Laura's father too. And then there's how the person who caused all of that hurt is. Alyssa. Sorry everybody, I know I should be trying to set a better example. I need to find out what part my mother is playing in all of this. All I'm curious about is what Sharon's doing too, now that she's back with Ouroboros. I'm gonna read this in my room. You guys take it easy, okay? Definitely. Black Alberic. I don't think any of us could have predicted he'd turn out to be Alyssa's father, Frank Reinford. As well as the person who created me and Milliam. Oh, it's no wonder Alyssa feels so torn about this. Even then, she's doing her best to put up a strong front. But with things like this, just what exactly can we do? Anything. Just start somewhere. We'll find her again somewhere. Probably in a room or somewhere. A letter for organizing the shelves. There's no need to use it. We're not allowed to go up there? I guess not. Alright, I think this will be a good place to leave it for today. On the next one we're gonna continue, well, exploring the town, doing our rounds, and, well, learning the lay of the land. And I'm pretty sure at some point we'll pick up a quest or two when we are moving forward. So, yeah, getting into the game, because we got so much story to unpack, I'm sure. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are.
Go.
And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. We got so much more to do. See you then. Bye bye.